As children, they were vulnerable and powerless at the mercy of a paedophile football coach. As adults, they found the strength to tell their stories and fight for justice, and now they've seen their abuser found guilty.
We were little boys with a dream, and our innocence was shattered. Our dream was turned into the most horrendous nightmare. But today, we faced that fear. We broke the silence, and we took back our voice. We looked our abuser in the eye. We are no longer afraid of you, Barry Bennell. Today, justice was done, and you no longer have any power over us. You are nothing to us at all.
Today, for us, it's about finally getting justice. We hope it will see this cruel, manipulative man taken off the streets forever. This man who's allowed to roam free and who to this day has denied us the truth. But it's not just about us. No survivors should face the fear, the shame, the nightmares alone. No child should suffer the way we did.
We stand before you today as men united in justice. What this is about, so much more than us. This is about survivors who cannot unlock their pain. This is about the children suffering today. To you, we say, you are not alone.
Uncomfortable to watch, surrounded by young footballers, this was Barry Bennell before the truth emerged.
That was a great performance, individually and as a team. I was proud of him, really proud of him. It's fantastic.
Back then, he was a well-liked and well-respected football coach. Years later, the police came calling. In one chilling interview, he denied a particular allegation and described the boy concerned as the one that got away with it.
He was a lad that was a nice lad, working lad. I remember thinking that, you know, he was the one that got away with it.
So you said there was an occasion when you thought he was going to become a victim or an incident?
Yeah, because I mean, the grooming,
yeah.
As it's called, as I didn't think it was starting in the respect of getting to like you, getting to feel comfortable with you, bit of toy fighting, a few treats in there, just to sort of see the reaction how it was, and that really is a grooming process that I use.
The court heard much of the abuse happened here at what used to be a video shop and flat owned by Bennell years ago. He would make boys watch horror films and cuddle up to them on the sofa before taking them into his bedroom. Young, vulnerable boys betrayed by the football coach they idolised. But could he have been stopped? One former board member at Crewe Alexandra claims there were rumours and suspicions about Bennell's behaviour back then, but that he was a lone voice trying to address it.
There was so much banter around the dressing rooms and around the football club about it. You know, odd remarks getting made here and there. If you didn't know about it, God knows where you were. You weren't at Crewe.
But police say there's no evidence to prove that Crewe and other clubs Bennell worked with, like Manchester City, were warned.
If there were people that knew back then we may never know. If this were a contemporary inquiry, we would obviously seize laptops and phones and communication devices and they would all be examined. We're not in that position. So if that has taken place, we will never, ever be able to prove it, sadly.
Barry Bennell was first arrested and jailed in America in 1994 for abusing a British boy during a football tour. Once deported back to the UK, other men came forward to reveal their abuse as children, and he was jailed here in 1998 and again in 2015. Bennell eventually changed his name to Richard Jones, but couldn't hide from the past, and in recent months just over 100 people have contacted police about him, with allegations dating back decades.